This is Willard Miller and Jeremy Goodale. And at just 16 years old, they are both charged for the murder of their high school Spanish teacher. Reportedly, it was over a bad grade.
We then moved her off of the trail, where I then struck her, and she died as a result.
Miller and Goodale went to Fairfield High School in southeastern Iowa. Nohema Graber was a Spanish teacher at the school, and Miller was one of her students. After he received a bad grade from Graber, he and his friend Goodale planned to kill her.
We discussed a general plan. I'll stand up here, look out, wait for Miss Graber to show up.
Graber went for her usual walk at Shadow Walk City Park. The boys know that as they stalked her and they waited to ambush her.
Here she comes, and she walked by and hit her in the back of the head, and then I said, "Oh shit, make sure she's dead." So we hit her a couple more times.
Then, they dragged her into the woods and beat her to death with a baseball bat.
What was the plan after that? There wasn't a plan beyond that.
Like hide the body, bury the body, stage the body.
At that time, we were going to hide the body. I guess in our arrogance, kind of assumed that nobody would ever find her.
Not long after boys were arrested, court documents allege that the witness who knew Goodale showed law enforcement Snapchat messages that showed Goodale and Miller's involvement in the murder. One of the Snapchat messages, point of, "You're my Spanish teacher, and this is the last thing you see," followed by time to hide a body. Jeremy Goodale would later plead guilty and testify against his best friend Miller.
I understood that he had the intent to kill Mrs. Graber.
What is your plea to murder in the first degree, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
This is the moment that Goodale gets to speak before his sentence.
I've had time to think on what to say, and I'm sorry, truly sorry. Every day I wish I could go back and stop myself. I can't comprehend losing a loved one in such an awful way.
And now, the judge hands down his sentence.
The defendants shall be sentenced to life with the possibility of parole after 25 years.
Now for Miller's. This is him apologizing before her receives a sentence.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wholeheartedly accept responsibility for the role that I've played in the murder of Nohema Graber. To the family, I'm sincerely sorry for the distress that I've caused you and the devastation. And I ask that I'm given a chance, and I don't want to be institutionalized. I don't want to be in so long that I forget about what matters, where I come from, and I look forward to getting through this.
And now the judge has some final last words.
The defendant, Willard Noble Chaden Miller, should be sentenced to life with the possibility of parole after 35 years.
Miller seems to be completely unfazed.